And welcome back. We have just finished killing a fucking traumatic octopus.
Large man.
Alright, what the fuck is up here? I always draw a blank, like, after the fucking octopus. I forget everything else that shows up in this fucking dungeon.
I feel like I'm like fundamentally unequipped to guide people through pretty much anything that isn't in a just follow me way. But I feel like if you put me into this dungeon, I could probably do it in my sleep at this point.
I mean, that's basically how I do things, too, is, like, I can't, if you ask me for directions, even if it's a place I know exactly how to get to, I couldn't fucking tell you, just because autism, you know? But, also, like, I know exactly where it is, and if you just, like, follow me and let me just lead you there without speaking, I could get you there, no problem. Like, if you asked me to, explain, like, in a walkthrough way how to beat Metroid Fusion, couldn't fucking tell you, even though, I could literally retrace the entirety of the game, start to finish, and every boss, every secret, just from memory. I played that game so much as a kid. That might be another fun game to, play through.
Oh yeah,
On stream. Metroid Fusion.
Like Metroid Fusion.
Metroid Fusion was like easily one of the better Metroid games.
I managed to play through it on mobile emulator controls.
Oh, oh my god. Fucking... Navi, why are you like this? I missed. Die. Die. Give me your fucking token. Oh my god. Alright, I can de-target the token. And only the token. Oh hey, boss already. Cool. Wow. It's a pop rock demon.
Actually, it's Berry.
Marinade. Oh, because it's berries, and it looks like a grenade. I get it.
Yeah. I didn't think of it like that.
Oh my god. Navi, please. You know what this implies? That Ganondorf just, like, has... In the Gerudo settlement, he just has, like, a fucking, bioweapons division.
Yeah. To be fair, what is like raising a jellyfish in a pond but a biological weapons development center?
Oh. I forgot about this segment. Oh my god. Please, please, my children, they are starving.
Don't fuck up.
Navi. Navi. Why? I just need you to Z-target Navi. I just need you to Z-target Navi. Why are you like this? Come on, stop it. Stop it.
Kill, 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 kill.
Ah. Aha. This is an easy game for babies.
That'd be mean.
Ah. He is dead. Yes. I got the big Jolly Rancher.
Based.
Oh god, it's worse than a bouncing Betty. It's bitchy Betty.
Yeah.
You're late. What took you so long? You're useless. I was just lonely, that's all. Just a little.
Do you think Ruto would get posted on the internet being a Karen on Twitter?
Oh, absolutely.
Or get posted on the internet being a Karen in a Target or Walmart?
Don't be weird, chat. Don't be weird, chat. Don't be weird, chat. You look cool. Cooler than I thought you would anyway. Just a little. Well, anyway, you saved me, so I got to reward you. What did you wish? Just tell me. You got any blow?
Jesus Christ.
He just completely forgets why he did any of this in the first place. He just you got drugs. You need the spiritual stone of water, Zora Sapphire, don't you? My mother gave it to me and said I should give it only to the man who will be my husband. You might call it the Zora's engagement ring. Alright, I'll give you my most precious possession. My Gunpla collection. Also the Zora Sapphire, I guess. Now he's gonna drown because he's not moving. He's just going to sink into the water and suffocate while this animation plays.
No, it's okay. His clothes are very buoyant.
You obtained Zora's Bong. This is the spiritual bong of water passed down by the Zoras. Her most precious possession? You don't know what she's talking about, but you find the... What? What do you mean you don't know what she's talking about? She means the fucking stone. It's her most precious possession. She literally explained it. Whatever. I guess I finally collected all the bongs. Go back to see Princess Zelda. Ugh, that bitch. Don't tell my father. God, this feels like it was localized to be more appropriate because all of that shit really gives me like fucking Princess Virgin vibes, and it's really uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's
like maybe that was the original implication in the old Japanese releases, and then they went, "You These kids are literally 12 years old. Maybe we shouldn't do that. Alright, see ya, bitches.
So, I got for my cats a new brush and comb because they kind of needed it. And when I start brushing Caroline, just because, you know, new brush, just grab the cat that's closest to you, start brushing. When I start combing her, a fucking flea comes out. So I'm like, well shit, now I guess I have to get another new comb and make it a flea comb this time. So I go to drive like 10 minutes out for fucking PetSmart. And with it, when I was en route to PetSmart, I had to change lanes at one point, right? Because I was gonna have to turn when I actually got to where I was going. So when I first got on the freeway, I turn on my blinker to get into the lane, but the exit's on. This fucking dude just like drives up into my blind spot and just starts fucking riding my blind spot.
Amazing.
The whole way on the fucking freeway. And like, we're both going the speed limit, so I don't want to just like floor it and pass this idiot, but it's just like, stop riding my fucking blind spots, me, you know?
Yeah.
And he just would not get out. I don't know what his fucking damage was. It was so stupid.
Sounds like Washington drivers.
And so I slowed down to just let him go so that I could just get in behind him, even though he should have slowed down, because that's like how that he's supposed to drive in that situation. And you wanna know where his license plate? You wanna know where his license plate was from?
Where?
Fucking Georgia.
Hello, OC. I see you there in chat.
OC, I'm gonna run you over with my car. That's why it's funny. Speed bump time.
Oh my god! It's the hippie! Quick, take my sacred bong! I lost her! There's literally only like 3 places in the entire world she could possibly go, and all of them are obtainable within 5 minutes on horseback. If that. But damn, I lost her. Oh, hey, little boy. I like your tunic. Wait a minute, you look familiar. Huh. You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Wait a minute. You were the kid from the window. It is marijuana I smell. What the fuck? Kid, you can't be doing that. First of all, you're like fucking 12 years old, and yet you're hotboxing so much that I could just smell the marijuana wafting off of you. I recognize you specifically because I could smell the weed through like 10 feet of stone and 6 panes of glass. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like seriously, you fucking stoner piece of shit. Fuck off. Just stop. Fuck you. Like,
I don't want to be insensitive. Like, if you want to smoke marijuana in your own time, that's totally cool. I support that. It's legal in Hyrule, and like, when I take over, it will continue to be illegal. I don't care. It has many medicinal benefits, and it's way healthier than alcohol, but like, holy shit, dude, you need to respect other people. We don't want to be smelling that all the time. You need to take a shower and change your clothes. Anyway, my name is Ganondorf, and soon I will rule the world. Fuck you. Fucking stoner piece of shit. Goddamn fucking hippie forest-dwelling bastard. God damn it.
Wow, that dude had nice shoes.
Just didn't pay attention to any of that.
He's too high right now. He is just on another planet. What do you have to say about that? Why didn't you stop him? Welcome to Hyrule Castletown. It's a peaceful, prosperous town. So you just kind of stood there and watched that whole thing go down literally 5 feet away and did nothing about it.
Are you gonna go talk to the dying dude?
Oh yeah, there's a dying guard. Fun fact to all of you here, there's only one... You have to come to this alley after that. Wait, is he not here? Where is he?
Wrong alley. He's in the
Oh, there he
alley.
is. So, you can only do it once after going into Marketplace after that cutscene. If you come back here... Are you the boy from the forest? I've finally met you. I have something to tell you. Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, betrayed our king. Zelda's nanny Impa sensed danger and escaped from the castle with our princess. I tried to stop Ganondorf's men from chasing them, but the princess was waiting for a boy from the forest. That's you. She wanted to give something to the boy. If you received it from the princess, hurry to the Temple of Time. He's not moving anymore. So yeah. You just get to watch a man die. He's dead. There's the custom animation for this man dying. This is the only place you see anything like that in this whole game, and you can only see that and get that dialogue sequence once. Also, god damn it, I forgot to get the Ocarina of Time.
Skill issue.
I completely fucking forgot about it. I was too engrossed in fucking Ganondorf. Being really pissed off at fucking being a stoner. God damn it. It's literally right there. Fuck. Ugh. Found the Ocarina of Time. This is the royal family's hidden treasure which Zelda left behind. It glows with a mystical light.
Kakis, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. Kakis, when you hold this ocarina in your hand, I won't be around anymore. 'Cause I'll be dead. Maybe. I don't know. I can't really think straight. I think even though it was like a week ago that you were here, I'm still getting a secondhand high from you. Like, goddamn kid.
Alright. There we go. It is so weird playing with a C-stick on a GameCube controller. You've learned the Song of Time. Exactly, Decorio. Of getting high over the telepathic connection. She's telepathically connecting to Link's mind. It just happens that Link's mind is in a perpetual state of being absolutely blasted. Now, cookies, play this melody in front of the altar of the Temple of Time. You must protect Triffers. Alright. Now we can go to the Temple of Time. Ugh. Oh, have I not been to the Temple of Time yet? I guess there's no reason to come in here until now.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I need the Ocarina. I like how you got the Ocarina of Time and then you just take Saria's Ocarina, this precious object that he gave, that she gave you to like remember her by, and you just kind of like chuck it. Fuck this shit, I got a cool blue one now, bitch. Fun-sized dragon was traded with 11 viewers, holy shit. Thank you. Hello everybody. Azalea Thorns, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Hello everybody.
Welcome.
We are playing The Legend of Cookies. We have found all of the sacred bongs of Hyrule and have now played Time Traveler's tune in order to open the door to the world's best hotbox.
Have you considered that we have a really juvenile sense of humor?
Why would you come to a Twitch streamer for anything other than a juvenile sense of humor? You come here for fucking fart jokes and drug references.
It's true. I'm like Italian men that say Bukazongas. What other reason is there?
That? Isn't that legendary blade that has never been mentioned at any point or referenced at any point or shown at any point in this entire game up to this point, but it is totally legendary and something you should immediately recognize? The Master Sword!
Man. Just think, in about 10,000 years, there's going to be a Link reincarnation that's going to go up through that window and have a really, really bad time because of it. Link wasn't paying even the slightest bit of attention. He's just a kleptomaniac. He saw this, realized it was shiny and not bolted down, so he immediately ran up and took it.
Yeah.
Excellent work! As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. You have led me to the gates of the Sacred Realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, you piece of shit stoner!
Oh my god, how good, and just has a fucking Seinfeld voice.
Cookies, wake up. Cookies, the chosen one. Sup, bruh? I am Raru, one of the ancient sages.
Ages ago, we ancient sages built a temple of time to have the greatest hotbox parties the universe has ever fucking seen, and also to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages inside the Temple of Light. This is where we keep all of the dankest kush you've ever known. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against the narcs who are trying to take away all of our dank kush, bruh. The Master Sword, the evil destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Cuckies, don't be alarmed. Take a look at how fucking awesome you are now.
Instead, it's literally just actually a fucking rehab center. And he's just had a fucking like 7-year tolerance break.
Look, Cookies, you're big now. You've grown up.
Yeah, dude. When you got here, you were just a kid, and we all felt like really weird about sharing our fucking weed with like some child, but like, you were already blasted out of your mind. More than any of us, any sage has ever been before. And we were so impressed, we were like, wow, we gotta pass a blunt with this dude. So anyway, we kept you here for like 7 years in stasis until you aged up, so that way we wouldn't feel weird about it. I mean, you are literally still just like a 10-year-old kid in the body of an 18-year-old now, but like, you know, at least you don't look like it. So that means weirdos on the internet can argue that actually you're totally not just 10 years old.
God.
Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull the Master Sword from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time, as I just explained. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny?
Sure, dude.
But remember, though you opened the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the great ATF agent, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power, he became president of the ATF. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of cops. My power now has only little influence, even in this awesome sacred realm, namely this Chamber of Sages. So I literally have no power outside of this one single room. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Raru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. The Hero of Time, chosen by the Master Sword. The Master Sword, the Hero of Time, the power, the Master Sword. The time, the chamber, sage, hero. Time. What was I talking about? I can't remember. Anyway, take this roach.
The sure was an era of video game where the characters just like don't ever stop talking about exposition dumping.
In the World of Warcraft Dragonflight beta, before all of the story content was finished and they were just testing like mechanics and progression flags, there was an NPC named Captain Exposition that would show up to explain what's going on because none of the dialogue was fully written yet.
Yeah. That tracks.
Wasn't it Raru that got fucked up by Ganondorf and Twilight Princess? Like, they executed him, and then the dude that had the sword that impaled him, Ganondorf, like, punched him out of existence. I believe.
I
believe-
that sounds vaguely accurate.
I think that was Rauru. I mean, there's no indication that the sages are actually the same sages, but like they stand on their sage medallion emblems. So it's implied that they like transformed into those spirit forms over the millennia. But I don't fucking know. I should play Twilight Princess on here too at some point.
Kakius, we're back in the Temple of Time, but have 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Even that makes literally no sense, cause like, you're not that much bigger, and even when you were a kid, those things were still pretty big for you, and like, obviously they were all made with adults using them in mind, so like, I don't know. Have you ever played Metroid Other M? It's basically that. Let's get out of here.
Lucario. Oh, was it the Sage of Water, Lucario? Oh, Ganondorf fuck Rudo up?
My fucking god, honestly. Get her out of here. Her fucking tricorn head.
I've been waiting for you, hero of time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the House of the Dead. That was actually a really cool classic arcade game. Did you know that they made a typing teaching tool called Typing of the Dead that was based off of it? That was really fun and funny. You should try it sometime. Also, there was one in a Goddess of the Sand, but like a statue. You don't actually have to go inside her. Although, judging by the way the statue looks, she was pretty hot. You might want to do that anyway. What was I talking about? Alright, together with the hero of time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs. I know that might sound like a really weird name. It would be like you, a Hylian, naming yourself Hyle. Or just any human naming themselves Hume. But, yes, I know that probably implies that I'm just pretending to be a Sheikah and I'm really bad at naming names, but anyway, as I see you standing there holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time, even though you are not drawn literally anywhere, and that's literally just a legend that has been passed down verbally. So, we would have no way of knowing what you would look like. What I'm trying to say is, I think you're hot and we should totally shag. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. Which means if you don't believe the legend, then you do have a choice. And you can kind of just fuck off or something, I don't know. Or you could shag me. You could do that either way. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the forest temple. The sage is a girl, I am sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple, so instead you should stay here and shag me, right over this sacred pedestal. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, Cuckies?
I forgot that was his name for a second.
I love that. I love my naming conventions.
Lucario, Wiki says he killed Water in Twilight Princess. Rudo's dead! Her immortal sage soul has been destroyed.
Good fucker, she sucked ass.
Alright, that's it for this segment, so I'm gonna send us to break time, and we will be back shortly. See you soon.